What's going on, y'all? It's Yas Queen, and I'm giving you a One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 guide on how to get the berries bronze coin very quickly. A lot of them very quickly. So let's just get started. What you want to do is go to Freelog, and you want to go to the Dressrosa arc, the Entry to the New World arc. Select that, and do number 3, the 3rd chapter. It's called Frenzy Whirlpool, the Corrida Coliseum. Go in here, and basically the strat is you want to be able to clear this both very quickly and also do, a lot of damage, kill a lot of enemies. And so a lot of people will say Kaido will be your best bet, but in my opinion, I don't really think so, because while Kaido is very strong, he does a lot of damage, he's very slow. And not only that, but he's very big. Whenever I transform into his dragon form, I notice that I can't get into some areas of the map because I'm too big. So in my opinion, I think Luffy is your best bet in terms of getting the mission done quick and also getting a lot of enemies defeated. And so the reason that this is the best bot overall is because, as you can see right here, it has a lot of pirate commanders, and pirate commanders is how you get these berries bronze coins. But I'm going to show you the setup. First things first, you don't need Luffy maxed out to do this. This is a level 5 mission, and so the enemies are automatically very easy to clear, but I would recommend having the beginning map done and Luffy's map 1, or at least some parts of Luffy's map 1 maxed out. I just maxed them out because I just want to get a lot of damage, get this done very quickly. But for the special moveset, the first 2, they don't really matter that much. In my opinion, just choose 2 special moves that have a 4-star rating, so you can just get extra damage. But these 2, Gear 4 Bounce Man and Gear 4 Snake Man, you definitely need those 2, because those are what's gonna clear these enemies out quickly. So just use these full force whenever you get the opportunity to use them. Don't really try and save them. You can for certain pirate commanders, but I would recommend just using them whenever you can and just clearing out the map. For skill sets, I recommend Herculean Strength, which you get from literally the beginning map. It's right here. Max that out. What that does is it increases the break gauge power and attack against unconscious enemies, so you can clear enemies out really quickly. Power Overwhelming, which is the skill you'll get on, or you'll find on Mihawk's first map right here. Power Overwhelming, and increases the break gauge attack. So those 2 skills right there automatically, they give you lots of break gauge attack, which is good for clearing out enemies quickly. Full Force Burst Enhancement, which I can't remember who this is for. Actually, I think this is literally on the beginning map. It's somewhere on there. Sorry for not doing my studying first, but this obviously increases the attack of your full force burst, and max that out. Make sure that's maxed out as a skill so you can get as much damage out of Bounce Man and Snake Man. Now the rest of these skills, you can have your last skill slot as whatever. I just put Cat Burglar because it increases money, and then Coin Collector. Coin Collector, you need this if you want to get those extra berries coins. So yeah, so I'm going to go in and show you how this. So first it throws you in with a bunch of pirate commanders. Just clear these out very quickly. As you can see, I'm doing tons of damage right here. And as you get your specials charged up, just make sure to use those a lot and just get them cleared out very quickly, because the coins also vary on your rank of the mission. And so S rank is obviously the highest rank, and you'll get lots of coins if you get an S rank. And how you get S ranks is you need to defeat not only lots of enemies, but get the mission done in like under, I think, 11 minutes maybe, depending on the mission, that is. This mission, I'm pretty sure it is 11 minutes. So after you get done with that Coliseum area, what you want to do is you want to come over here to Fighter's Passage and just clear this area out. Make sure you capture the area, just get some extra enemies defeated. You go over here, clear this out, and then switch over here, clear these enemies out. use those specials as well. And just keep flipping back from here in the other area near that water fountain, because those are 2 spawn points that you can just literally camp, and they'll just keep respawning, they'll keep on coming, and that you can just take advantage of. Alright, and so I just cleared Fighter's Passage, I took the base, and then you want to come over here, and try not to do too much damage to Cavendish, but rather try and clear out the warrior room area, which is super easy. Like you just saw right there, I already hit the leader. Get the leader first, you can clear the room, get some extra enemies, extra KOs, and then once all those enemies are gone, then you can focus on Cavendish. And then after you defeat Cavendish, you are gonna get a little bit of a dialogue break. If there's any enemies like stragglers, just punch through those guys. What I recommend for getting this mission done like especially quickly is just skipping the animation, which you can find in settings, options. Yeah, here it is. Already discovered events, skip. So meaning if you already found those cutscenes, which if you clear the main story you already have, it'll just skip the cutscene. So next, when you're already over here at Corrida State Coliseum, pretty much just go off on Burgess. When he spawns, instantly come to the spot, spawn Burgess, clear him out very quickly. And then after Burgess, you're just gonna go to KOs, kill a bunch of enemies, and wait for Bellamy to spawn. And now spawning this bad guy, I went Snake Man, so I can clear him out very quickly. Once again, you use these special moves a lot, especially on Snake Man, they do so much damage. It would have done a lot of damage if I had missed, that is. But yeah, you can definitely clear out Bellamy very quickly. If you just go either Snake Man or Bounce Man, I personally recommend Bounce Man. It's better for clearing out bosses since you actually have a little bit more control over Luffy. While on Snake Man, since you're very fast, it's very hard to control him. But Bellamy won't like get killed, he'll just get knocked down. So after that, you'll get the little successful mission complete. Look at a little dialogue. A bunch of pirate commanders will spawn in, kill them, just like go off on them. You can go Snake Man, you can go Bounce Man. I'm about to go Bounce Man right here. Just clear them very quickly. And during dialogue breaks, I would recommend also just killing them enemies. Look at that, I'm just absolutely going through these guys. And as these pirate commanders spawn, you'll get 2 sub-stories, or sub-missions. One is up here in the fighter waiting room, but I think the first one will appear in the top room up here. Yeah, here it is. So it'll say Bartolomeo reappeared. Go in here, and basically the mission is just to clear the family waiting room, which is super easy if you go on Bounce Man or Snake Man. As you can see, I've already got the leader, so defeat him. And it's very important that you defeat all the pirate commanders, because, like I said, pirate commanders are where those coins are going to come from. So get those pirate commanders cleared out before you defeat the boss that ends the mission, who will spawn in just a second since I already defeated all the pirate commanders. But yeah, just keep on defeating these pirate commanders, and as you can see, the second sub-story, sub-mission appeared at the bottom. So I'm gonna go Snake Man. I'm gonna quickly deal with that submission, which is just defeat these pirate commanders, defeat the leader, capture the spider waiting room. As you can see, I'm at 2,500 KOs. So I've already got, I think, an S rank in enemies, and I'm doing really good on time. Also, I've got 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and I think 7 minutes is probably the fastest you can clear this, and I don't think you can go any lower than that. Some more pirate commanders are coming in, and pretty much the game is just trying to catch up since I already defeated the main mission and I'm trying to do like a bunch of these missions. It's just trying to catch up, and as you can see, like lots of pirate commanders are coming in and spawning, and so just make sure you defeat all the pirate commanders until they eventually stop spawning, which they eventually will. But yeah, just take on as many pirate commanders as possible. And then you see that dialogue from Diamante, that means he's gonna spawn in right now. But don't defeat Diamante yet, because if you defeat him, the mission will end. That'll be the end of the mission. So don't defeat Diamante yet. Make sure you have all these headcracker dolls and all these pirate commanders cleared out, so you can just basically milk it for the value of those bronze coins. There's still a couple more I'm seeing on the map over here. So get these guys out of the way. Got 3,000 KOs. Still doing good on time. And I think that's all. Yeah, Diamante is the only one left, so just gonna clear him out quickly by using Bounce Man. And like, look at this. Like, it does so much damage. In my opinion, like, you can just get this done way faster than Kaido. I didn't even have to use a special. So it's way faster than using Kaido. While Kaido is very strong, probably one of the strongest characters in this game, I believe Luffy is definitely the strongest character in this game, if you have both Snake Man and Bounce Man maxed out and equipped. But the mission is going to end. I got S ranks on both, so overall grade is an S rank. And let me get the coins. 97 gold coins, or berries. Now usually you can get from about like 97 to 120 something, but I think I just got kind of unlucky there, and I got a bunch of money. So that's the strat for getting a bunch of bronze gold coins for the berries, which berries are very essential because you need, you pretty much need them for every character in the game to upgrade them. While snails and log poses are very easy to get, you burn through money bags very quickly. But yeah, that's the strategy for getting as many berry coin bags, bronze coins for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next strategy.